Hello, how are you? I think that you all are happy. In the last class, what we were discussing, do you remember? What all are the points you have studied already? Yes, I am sure that you can remember all that. One of the point was factor. If you know the factor, surely you will get common factors also. See an example. What are the factors of 18? Do you know how to find the factors of 18? Yes, we have done that. Factors of 18 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. The trick I have given. Do you remember? 1 into 18, 2 into 9, 3 into 6. All are 18, so they are called factors of 18. Similarly, what is factors of 8? Factors of 6? 1 into 6, 2 into 3. So, in a row, if you are writing, how can you write it? 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 6. Similarly, factors of 30. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, 30. Okay. So, factors of 18 you have written, factors of 6, factors of 13. Among these three, what all are the common numbers? What are the numbers you repeated already? Yes, 1 is there. 1 is common in all. 2 is also common. 3 is also common. And one more is there, that is 6. So, the common factors of 18, 6 and 30 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Is it clear for you? Just write the factors and find out what are the numbers common in all that given questions. Okay. So if you can find out some common factor, surely you write their common factors. Okay. If you know the common factor or if you got the common factor among all the factors, which one is the highest number or biggest number? That is called highest common factor. Okay, we don't want to write highest common factor in detail. We have to write HCF. Highest common factor is known as HCF, or we are writing HCF. So, how can you write that? HCF of 18, 6 and 30 is 6. Is it okay, children? How you are getting 6? Yes, no doubt. 6 is the greatest number in the common factors. 1, 2, 3 and 6 are the common factors. Among that, 6 is the biggest number or greatest number. So, the highest common factor of 18, 6 and 30 is 6. Okay. So, today we are going to study HCF. I have said you what is HCF? Highest common factor. Okay, wherever you can see HCF, you just understand it is nothing but highest common factor or greatest common factor. Okay, so what is the concept we are going to study today? How to find HCF, highest common factor. So children, here I am going to show some images. Can you recall this? One crow is there, one fox is there. Can you say that what is the story? What the story I am going to say? See the next one. What is the fox is doing? What happened next? Okay. Yes. This one you have studied already. Do you remember that story? Can you tell it now? Yeah, story is here. Just go through the lines. You all know this story well. You didn't forget. Is it? Still you are remembering this story. Why? Because you liked it very much. You have studied in your KG or first standard. And still you are remembering this story. Why it is? Because you liked the stories very much. You love it. You like it. Similarly, first you like our subject mathematics or love our subject mathematics. Then it is very easy to remember. Okay, so to score good mark or to know all the content in maths, what to do first? Just like it very much, love it very much. Then it will be easy for you. That story still you can remember. Then why can't you remember that concept you have studied in maths? It is possible. You can. First you think that it is very easy. You can study that. You love that subject. Okay. So, our first topic is highest common factor. Isn't it? What are the factors of 20? 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. Similarly, factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. From these two figures, it is very easy to find out what are the common numbers. Common factors here. It is nothing but 1, 2 and 4. Among that, which is the highest number? No doubt it is 4. So HCF of 20 and 24 is 4. Is it okay for you? First you find the factors and find out what are the numbers common in both numbers. Is it? Among that, pick the highest number. That will be HCF. HCF of 20 and 24. So see this example. Next, 6 and 9. Factoring means find the factors. The process of finding factors is called what? Factoring. Factors of 6. 1 into 6, 2 into 3. Both are 6. So the factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Similarly, factors of 9 are 1, 3 and 9. So, what are the common factors? 1 and 3. From that, what is the highest common factor? No doubt, it is 3. Highest common factor or greatest common factor? Usually we are right. Highest common factor only. HCF. I think that you can understand. Okay. So, next is prime factorization. Before that, how the 72 is written here? Just like a tree. Factor tree you have studied? Yes. First one is factor tree. Second one is prime factorization. Okay. Prime factorization. no space, that is why. Prime factorization. So, to find the HCF, we have to find the prime factors, or we are using the method that is called prime factorization. Okay, how can we do the prime factorization? Very easy. You see that? First of all, a number 20. Isn't it? So 20 is an even number. Using the divisibility property, we know that 2 is divisible. 20 by 2. So what I am getting? 1 into 2, 2. In 2, how many 2's are there? 1. Then that 0 you write down. Or 0 into 2, 0 itself. In 10 again I can take 2. Why I have taken 2? Because 2 is a prime number. In prime factorization I can use only prime numbers. In 10 how many 2's are there? 5. So again in 5 can I take 2? No. Is it? The next prime number I can take 5 itself. So 20, how can I write 20? 20 equal to 2 into 2 into 5. 20 equal to 2 into 2 into 5. I have said the method prime factorization, that is factorization using prime numbers only. We can take only prime numbers, no other numbers we can take. Okay, see here 72. First method is factor tree. Is it? That is 72. How can I write? 2 into 36. Again 36. How can I write? 2 into 18. 18. 2 into 9. Again 9 is divided into 3 into 3. But there is an easy method that is called prime factorization. You see here 72. In 72 we can take 2 because 72 ends in an even number. 2 is an even number. So using 2's divisibility rule, we are very sure that 2 is divisible. 72 by 2. 72. In 72, how many 2's are there? 36. In 36, how many 2's are there? 18. In 18, how many 2's are there? 9. In 9, how many 3's are there? 3. In 3, there is only one 3. Okay, don't worry, I'll show you how to do. 72. Since it is an even number, I can take 2. In 7, how many 2's are there? 3. Dividing by 2 means just take the half. That method also you can use. Otherwise, 3 into 2, 6. What's remaining? 1 remaining. 3 into 2, 6. That remaining 1 and 2 become 12. In 12, how many 2's are there? 6. Again even number. If you can see an even number, no doubt we can write 2 here. One method is 36 divided by 2. Half of 36, that is 18. Otherwise, digit by digit. In 3, how many 2's are there? In 3, 1. 1 into 2, 2 only. Again 3 minus 2, 1 is remaining. That 1 into 6 become 16. In 16, how many 2's are there? In 16, 8 2's. 18. In 18, how many 2's are there? 9. Now odd number. 2 is not possible. So I can take next prime number 3. In 9, how many 3's are there? 3 3's. In 3, how many? So 72 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Is it? 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Okay. So prime factors of 72 are 2 and 3. So you can write 72 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into Next, again the number 24. In 24, using prime factorization, in 24 how many 2's are there? 12. In 12, 6 2's are there. In 6, 3 2's are there. So 24 you can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into. The step here you can continue. In 3 how many 3? 1 3 is it. So up to getting 1 you can continue. We are using only primes as factors. So this method is called prime factorization. So prime factorization in two ways. One is what is factor tree, and another one what the method we have just done, that is okay. So here find the HCF of the following numbers. What is HCF? Highest common factor. So you just find the factors using prime factorization method. 18 is there, 48 is there. You practice well children, then it will be easy for you. Okay. How 18 and 24? I think that you can understand step by step. Dividing the 2 with easy. That is, you just take half. Okay. I hope that you are trying to understand. Concentrate here itself and understand now itself. Okay. That is 18 is written as 2 into 3 into 3. So 48 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. 4 2's are there. So 1 2 is common in both. 1 3 is also common in both. So what is HCF? Common factors 2 and 3. So HCF is equal to 2 into 3 equal to 6. This is the method to find the HCF using prime factorization. If you have done or if you are doing prime factorization, how to find the HCF? First you write the number in terms of its factors, find out the common factors and multiply the factors, common factors. Then you will get the HCF. Okay. Similarly here 3 numbers are there, but a word you can see LCM. HCF I have said you. What is HCF? Highest common factor. Similarly LCM, least common multiple. Least common multiple. HCF I have said you already. Now the new term you can see least common multiple. That is very easy. Multiples you write, instead of writing factors, here you write the multiples. For example, 2 and 6. What are the multiples of 2? Etc. What are the multiples of 6? Etc. Least common multiple. Least means smallest. So common multiple least one is 6. So LCM of 2 and 6 is equal to 6. I think you can understand. HCF is highest common factor. LCM is least common multiple. Okay. From that word itself you can easily understand what is that. So here Three numbers are there: 12, 15 and 21. Okay. Use prime factorization to find the factors. Prime factorization is important. Now itself you study, children. If you have any doubt, please ask it. Try to solve your problem by today itself to do the prime factorization. Otherwise it will be a burden for you. Write the factors of 12, 15 and 21. It is very clear that only 3 is common in the three numbers 12, 15 and 21. So we don't want to find the highest, only one number is common. So it will be the highest common factor or HCF of 12, 15 and 21 equal to 3. Okay. Then similarly we have to find LCM. What is the LCM? What is its LCM? 12, 15 and 21. Its multiples you find and find the least common multiple. Okay. Do it now itself. All of you write the multiples of 12. I think that you are writing 12, 24, 36, 48, etc. What are the multiples of 15? 15, 30, 45, 60, etc. Multiples of 21, 21, 42, 63, etc. If you cannot find the common multiples among the three sets of numbers, you continue up to getting the common multiple. That will be the LCM. After watching this video, please send your answer. Okay. Yeah. Next, another example, 72 and 48. Do the prime factorization and find the LCM and here HCF only. LCM no need of HCF. That also do it later. So LCM of 3 and 12. Multiples of 3. They are 3, 6, 9 and 12. Similarly, multiples of 12, 12 and 24. So what is LCM of 3 and 12? Least common multiple of 3 and 12? Yes, you got it. You are correct. That is 12. Multiples of 3 you write, multiples of 12. Then find out the common multiple among that which is the least or smallest common multiple. That is called LCM. Okay. Before that, let's write the notes. Take your notebook, all of you. Ready? So HCF and common factors that we can write together. Otherwise, you have to write many things. Instead of that, we can write all together. Heading is highest common factor. Highest, HIGHEST, highest common factor. highest common. Spelling you see children. Highest common factor. In the bracket HCF. The same way you do it. Write 20. Then its factors. Just like a flower. Write the factors. Factors of 20. Then factors of 24. The same you copy. Don't get mistake. Factors of 20. What are the numbers you have written in there? 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. Okay. Then 24. Its factors 1, 2, 4, 6, 3, 8, 12, 24. Below that, common factors equal to 1, 2, 4. So, highest common factor. No need of highest common factors. Just write highest common factor equal to 4.